Hello! So it's day 3 of my workout. I was going to work out just like a little bit before, but then I felt really weird and uneasy in my chest and my body. So I went and did a meditation. Felt so nice, so good. It felt like my body's like a little bit more calmer now. And I've already done my yoga, which I do every time before I do weight training. It's super helpful in so many ways. So I'm gonna hit deadlifts. I still have to warm up for that. Pretty excited though. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about muscle soreness, but I'll play the audio in the background of doing my last 2 sets of deadlifts, so I'm not just rambling. Muscle soreness is completely normal. The degree of muscle soreness is what we need to be careful for. Muscle soreness can be an indication of the effort that you train. It can also be an indication of nutrition, sleeping, stress throughout the day, even when you're not training. All of these types of mental, emotional, and physical aspects of our life will contribute to muscle soreness. So it's really important to take note of how you feel and how you're training, and if that adds up. Today, I actually woke up quite sore. It was still, I would say, totally fine for me and the effort that I put in. There's a general little body ache throughout, which is nice. It just is like a little hum in the background. After doing squats on day 1, I can still sit down, stand up, walk, go downstairs, totally fine. Bench press on day 2, I can still have full range of motion throughout my shoulders. I can still contract my chest without it hurting too much. So there's these little things that will help us navigate our training, and also outside of our training if we're doing something that's, needs to support us a little bit more. If that's the case, then when you train at the gym, training with weights or at home, it might mean that you need to dial it back a little bit because you've already got so much stress going out throughout your day without adding it even more. So I thought I'd share a little tip when it comes to rows. It's really important to depress the shoulders and make sure you're actually pulling them back and down and really squeezing the midline of your back. Depending on your hand placements and what type of row it is where the elbows will flare out or stay tucked in. So really just try and think about your back and make sure that the shoulders stay down. Sometimes we can get a bit caught up with keeping the shoulders high, and it works a little bit more of the trap than we want. So yeah, just be mindful of that next time. So I just did my farmer's walk farmer walks, and I started off with 12.5s, thinking that, okay, that'll be all right, and then it was too light. I wasn't really feeling it. And then I did my 15 kilo one, and then I was like, okay, well, feeling it a little bit. And to be honest, I think I was a little bit intimidated about using my new 17.5 dumbbells. But next week when I do farmer's walks, I think I'll have to hit the 17.5s. But I was a little bit scared. Thought my little forearms might bloody drop off or my hands will break, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I think I just got to grow confidence with that. I haven't really done farmer's walks in such a long time, which is also why I put it in my program to see how it feels. On that note, I'm doing an exercise next, horizontal pull-ups. I don't really like these very much, but I want to grow to like them, so that's why I put them in there. They are a really good exercise when done correctly, but yeah, they're just not my friend yet. I did it, survived the horizontal pull-ups. I just played a song that I really like, so I guess we'll start forming an association with good vibe songs and exercise that I'm learning to like. Yeah, that was a nice workout. I probably, effort-wise, could have gone harder, but I don't think that was the intention. To be honest, I didn't really set much of an intention. I did have a conscious thought that I really wanted to connect with my breath a little bit more, which, yeah, I guess I did do on the bigger moves. Yeah, not so much on the other ones, but I still think I did a really good job. I feel really nice warmness over the body, and awesome. If there's anything that you want to know more about with the session, about certain exercises, ask me questions in the comments below. If you like it, if you want to follow along, then subscribe. Thanks heaps for sticking by, and I'll see you next time.